So to make these little peg doll cars, the first thing you need to do is get some sections of wood. Now I just had an old dead cedar in my yard, so I cut it down and I used a hand saw just to cut different sections of wood. I have some that are shorter like this where you could put 1 or 2 little dolls in, and then I have some longer ones where maybe we could do 3 or 4. First thing I'm going to do is sand this really well. I'm actually going to sand and maybe taper it on the ends a little bit just to shape it a little bit more, and then I'll show you the next step. So first thing to do, sand, sand, sand. Anything for a kid's toy, you want it to be nice and smooth. So I'm going to sand down these little nubs, make them all really nice and smooth. So now that I've got it sanded and smoothed, I tapered it in a little bit, right? If I really wanted to worry about this shape, I could take a saw, like a jigsaw, and just cut away at some of this, but I think it's gonna just be fine. So now I wanna take my Forstner drill bit, and I always wanna have a scrap piece of wood, and I'm gonna test the hole sizes, right? Because I want it to match a peg doll with kind of a fat booty. So I'm gonna get my drill bit, I'm gonna test it and make sure that it fits, and then I'm gonna show you how to drill your holes. Okay, so I found my bit size. 1 1/4 inch is the bit size I'm going to use, and I'm going to try and drill 2 holes into this, and it takes a lot of pressure, so you just do your best. Hold it, drill your hole, try and keep it as level as you can, and I'm going to go pretty deep because I want them to sit in there pretty deep. So I'm going to drill the holes, and then we'll check it out when it's all done. So your next step, you have your car. I sanded the bottom really smooth. That was so that I could have these wheels, right, drilled in, and they wouldn't touch the bottom. The car wouldn't be touching the bottom. So I bought these wheels on Amazon. There's a link down below in the description or in my blog post. So you want to find a drill bit that you can drill into the car that this little axle will fit into, and then I'm gonna use some wood glue to secure it in. Okay, so I'm gonna drill the holes for this and then put some wood glue in there, and these should be ready to go soon. All right, y'all, there you have it, our own DIY little peg doll car. It was so easy to make. It came together in just about a day. We let the wood glue dry overnight, and here we go. When you're gluing on the wheels, just make sure that you leave enough room to where they're free of the body so that they can actually spin, right? But you can make a ton of these. Your kids will love them. If you want to make even more toys, please check out my other tutorials, check out my blog. And if you're interested in learning Spanish, I do have a play-based, nature-inspired, screen-free Spanish course so you can learn Spanish with your kiddos side by side. I hope you enjoy this little tutorial, and I will teach you more soon.